We are back in our chemistry corner with U of I Teaching Lab Specialist and REACT Program Director Jesse Miller.
You don't have to stand that far back yet.
I'm nervous. I feel like I never know when it's coming, so I'm just gonna...
All right, our poor pumpkin was very ill earlier. It was spewing Halloween cheer, so now we should just put it out of its misery.
That's right, because you know some diseases you just got to burn them out.
Right.
That's good.
Good medical advice.
Let me get in my plug here. So the REACT program that I run, it's Reaching and Educating America's Chemists of Tomorrow, by the way. That's what REACT stands for, in case you didn't know that. We have an event at the Orpheum. We do this every year. It's Trick or Treat with Chemistry. We have yeah, there we go. We have a lot of different hands-on activities that the kids can play around with, making slime and playing with oobleck, and we're going to have people from entomology with the bugs. And anyway, it's Saturday, this Saturday coming up, 1 to 4. And then we have a demonstration show at 3 o'clock. We'll blow some stuff up and do some other things that kids can't actually do, but they find fun anyway. So I get to do them for them. And one of the things, as we showed earlier, one of the demonstrations, of course, is the bark puking pumpkin.
Right.
We like alliteration.
Right.
And now we're going to. I don't know if there isn't a P word for flaming, is there?
Pyrotechnic.
Pyrotechnic pumpkin. There we go. Now we got some alliteration. That's why you get paid the big bucks. All right. So
can you get me on some of those bucks?
Wish we all could be. Okay.
So what we're going to do this morning now is we're gonna light our pumpkin up like a lot of people do with candles, except my candle's a little bit more, has a little more punch to it.
What is this?
Well, that's just water.
Oh.
But this.
This is this crazy liquid.
That's right. If you can.
I thought it was going to be some really special, potent solution.
2 H's, 1 O.
If you stick your head in enough of that, you'll actually die.
Oh.
All right. So. This is calcium carbide. Now, calcium carbide is a chemical that is used to produce acetylene. Okay, you put calcium carbide in water, it produces acetylene gas and a calcium hydroxide, which is lime. And this is how we produce acetylene on an industrial scale. They get these big hoppers that they put it in and it produces acetylene. Acetylene, as you know, sometimes it's used for cutting and welding. Things like that. It's actually the biggest use for acetylene is making polymers. Okay. But we're not going to make polymers this morning. We're going to make fire. They used to use acetylene for lanterns, actually, the handheld lanterns.
Right.
They actually use this. I think some of the cars used to have acetylene lanterns on them.
That's safe.
But acetylene is very reactive, and it's very explosive and unstable. Okay, so that wasn't really a very good idea. So instead, we're going to put it in a pumpkin.
Fantastic.
Which seemed like a much better idea, right? Even our camera people are backing up.
The camera's just
They're like, we're going to get
there's a zoom feature.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to put the water in here, then we're going to drop some of the calcium carbide in. We're going to let it bubble up a little bit, produce some acetylene gas, and then we're going to light this baby off. And with any luck, it won't explode. We'll just have a nice big flame out. But
well, we're moving to the new set.
But that's why I have this nice long
Whenever
stick.
you have a stick that long to get away from something on fire, it makes me very nervous.
So I'll have you hold the stick. We'll get it lit here. Okay, you get to do the honors. I will do the hard stuff.
What if I what if I throw it in the air and set everything on fire after I...
Well, you make those big bucks, remember? So you can get us a new...
All right, so we're percolating here. All right, so get back up, and then just put that in there. Careful. Careful.
Oh, my! That's cool. Don't do that on your front porch this Halloween season.
So, as you can see, acetylene's quite reactive, and that's going to keep going for a while, so I'm going to end up taking this outside.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on in there?
We're still producing...
it's percolating?
Yeah, we're still producing some acetylene here, but not a lot left, because I only put a small piece in there. But as you can see, it's forming this gas, and hopefully the lights won't set it off.
Yeah, here's hoping.
There's not enough gas. There's not enough gas in here. We concentrated it in the pumpkin when you lit that off. But unfortunately, I was behind her, so I didn't get to see her expression. But I did get to hear it.
I have to say, Drew, you were going like this behind me,
No,
and when that exploded, I felt I saw you go like this.
That's not.
So thank you for usually you would think that you would be like ahead and like protecting me from danger, but no, just hanging up by myself with the candle.
Well, now you're getting to know your new partner.
All right, so if you want to see demonstrations like this, and then of course do some hands-on activities.
Yeah.
Come on out to the Orpheum on Saturday from, once again, it's 1 to 4, and a demonstration show at 3. And we have probably 10 or 11 different activities the kids can do. They always have a good time. Dress in costume, we will be.
Cool.
And you know, bring your buckets for candy, and we'll have a lot of fun. There is the Orpheum charges admission, but it's fairly inexpensive. I think it's $2 for kids and $3 for adults.
Perfect.
Something like that. So it's none of that goes to me. That's the Orpheum. But there's a lot of other things at the Orpheum that you can do. So with that admission cost also gives you full access to the rest of the museum, which is really cool. They have a lot of good stuff there.
Oh yeah.
So come on out and have some fun.
Jesse, thanks very much.
Sure.
Thank you for guarding me from
You're
danger.
Welcome. You're very welcome. We'll be right back.